my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending.
Before the video starts, I just want to give a good shout out to these two people for making this video even possible. And this is also another way for me telling y'all that I read every comment. I don't just go down there and just like without looking. I read every comment. So if y'all want me to do a video about like stick figures, animation, real life, regardless of what y'all want me to do a video on, I will post it. And from now on, y'all will be getting shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out, man. I sound slow. Y'all be getting a shout out. That's what I'm doing from now on. But until next time, enjoy the video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that I have returned. I had myself a good little birthday break, you know what I'm saying? Finally turned 18. I'm just enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? But now it's time to get back on the grind, as I am here to give a first ever recommended video by y'all. And today I'm giving y'all Super Mario Bros. Z. Now bear with me when I say this, because I just read the comics and I'm getting into the series and I'm learning about the lore about how this is supposed to go, and I'm actually liking it so far. But it's just going to be one fight. It's going to be Yoshi versus Mecha Sonic. That's all it's going to be on, because that's about as far I got to as far as fight wise. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, with all the theatrics finally done and over with, let's go ahead and get into the clips.
Let's go.
Alright, so boom, we starting this video off with a legit boom. Look at the missiles coming in red hot. And Wario and Waluigi get sent off like Team Rocket. Every time after every episode, they always getting blown back. Then Luigi see my boy Yoshi falling. You know, Dash would be hurt by this right now. But he's starting to lose his grip and he immediately runs over to him. But he's just a little bit too late. Everything after this mistake is on Luigi's conscience, because the beating that my boy Yoshi is finna endure is finna be absolutely crazy. So after Yoshi plummets down to the ground at least about 50 feet, he ends up gaining his bearings and ends up finding the Chaos Emerald that he had in his hand. Little did Yoshi know, this one simpler Chaos Emerald was finna be the reason he gets absolutely dismantled, the reason he gets obliterated. He picks it up and immediately was just like, alright, I gotta find a way back up here to the crib. But before my man leaves, he ends up hearing two big footsteps. And just right then, you see the GOAT himself, Mecha Sonic. And this is how they interacted.
Yo, who in the world is this guy?
Listen, I ain't got time to be playing games with you little rodent. All I need you to do right now is just hand me the Chaos Emerald.
Hey, yo, whole time you bumming, you not getting this?
Seems that I gotta remind you of your place. Now, I'm not gonna ask you again, alright? Give me the Chaos Emerald now. Yoshi ends up getting cold clocked and getting sent through about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees, bro. This man is getting washed already. The fight just started. If I'm keeping it 100 with y'all, I would have gave him the Chaos Emerald just off of getting punched alone. Man sent me through about 6 trees. So as Yoshi's just chilling on the ground with the ants and stuff, my man Mecha Sonic come in on straight demon timing. He reaches for the Chaos Emerald, but Yoshi hits him with the nod. Why you ugly? Hold on, now you listen here. It's either you hand me that Chaos Emerald right here, right now, or I'm ripping it from your lifeless body. He ate the Chaos Emerald and burped in his face, bruh. It's Yoshi standing on 10 toes. Okay, alright, I see the way how you want to play it. You chose your choice, but I'm here to let you know I'm getting that Chaos Emerald regardless if I gotta rip it from your body or if you hand it by force. So let me show you what I mean by that. So we all just sitting here confused until my man put out a gun and proceeds to light up the forest, my guy. But Yoshi ends up getting about the way, but he don't care about none of that. All these trees, all this grass, all that getting lit up. My man immediately turned himself into a boss battle. My man is out here just running away. Man turned this into a horror game. He lost him, but he immediately just started back looking for him. And then once he found him, he over here talking about some, Target acquired. And sends rockets at this man. It is never this deep, but he ends up sending 4 rockets to him. And my boy Yoshi uses evasive and gets about the way, but he ends up running into him. He kicked him into the atmosphere, ran straight past him, and immediately charged up the most meanest dash and broke his shell. Look at the terror in this man's eyes. He did not deserve all that. He was not ready, bruh. But he should have gave up the Chaos Emerald when he had a chance. I'm not gonna lie. This is not earned that disrespect. My man went plummeting back down another 50 feet into his own grave. My man extended a chance. See, I told you, if you would have just handed over the Chaos Emerald, none of this would have happened. Now you're dead, 6 feet under. But that wasn't the case, as my guy Yoshi feels a rumbling in his stomach against the Chaos Emerald, and it ends up sharing and boosting up his power level. Wait a minute, what?
Yo, I don't know what's going on right now, but you about to get faded. On the panholes.
Did this man just throw his baby at me, man? If you don't get this back. But that baby he was talking about turned into a nuclear bomb and sent him straight back. Then he got up like he was finna go ahead and do something about it, but Yoshi just sent him back into the crater. Yoshi out here giving him that radish treatment from the Saiyan saga. I see you, I see you. So after getting sent into the crater, Yoshi knew what time it was. Started minking big fella up, giving him the left, rights, even the tail. Do you see the tail work? And then knocked him down into his own little grave, bro. I see you, Yoshi, out here putting in work. But Yoshi wasn't done though. My man ended up summoning 3 little eggs and sent them straight his way. He was not playing. Mecha ended up rising like the Undertaker, and then immediately he just get out of the way of these nuclear bombs. But look at Yoshi though. My man is just sitting up here just straight aura farming. He ain't playing not NAND games. He know he looking hard. You wide open, dummy. But he ended up coming right back though. He was ready for all the smoke. And they ended up going tap, blow for blow, throwing up straight hands. Yoshi was trying his best, and they ended up just going blow for blow. They ain't hold nothing back. But bruh, look at this cock back. It ain't never this serious for you to be throwing some hands over a Chaos Emerald. Dumb old dinosaur. I told him I was like that.
You ain't like nothing, dickhead.
He tried throwing these 2 grenades, but they ended up getting blown back by his machine gun. And Yoshi decides to force feed him the egg. My man said this beat down gonna be excellent. Then my man put out his tongue paws and then immediately started whipping him around into another crater.
Alright. Okay. I think he's knocked out now. I should be able to go ahead and leave.
Oh, no you don't. We're not done here. Okay, I just about had enough of this little dinosaur Barney green bean wannabe. I'm about to force feed him these hands by force.
You what?
Yoshi proceeds to get absolutely destroyed. Look at the combos, look at the left, right, the handwork, the footwork. I know Dashi is somewhere crying in a corner. Then look, he cocking it back once again. Bro, this gotta be animal abuse. I need to call Peter. He feeds him that Dragon Ball Z gut punch and sends him all flying into the atmosphere. Then spike him so hard on his back. Then boosts him away by 50 off. And then look at this. I know my man Yoshi probably talking about some sends this man straight up down into the dirt and then immediately drags him down. I know he ain't eating nothing but dirt and worms right now. Then hits my bro with the Broly drag. This is wild. Throw him straight up in there, boot him down into a crater, and then stomp him out. What's up now, huh? Then he ended up pooping out these little grenade bombs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up catching his balance and stopping himself from falling back. But Yoshi ends up wrapping his tongue around him, pause again, and then immediately ate this man, pause one more time. Man, turned Yoshi into a ping pong ball, started going up, down on that man, sent him straight into a crater and straight into another one. You was just putting my boy Yoshi through the ringer, not giving him a chance going underground and all that, even trying to open it up. Then he ends up eating him and ends up pooping this man out of his... What? Excuse me? I'm not gonna lie, if I was Mecha Sonic, I would understand if he was mad right now, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna poop me out. You can't do me like that. Then before he breaks out, he grabs up the egg and throws it away into a crater. After the explosion, my boy Yoshi ended up getting up, and this is how he was, you know what I'm saying, talking or whatever.
Alright. Oh, my back. My eyes black. I done coughed up a crater. I need to hurry up and get up out of here, man. Let me go ahead. This man probably gave me a headache and all that. But all the dead homies on Super Mario Bros. He deserved all that. Now, let me go ahead and go home and get my back rubbed this one, man. This ain't feeling too good. Because I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no way.
So let me get this straight. You eat my Chaos Emerald and you get the powers of the gods, and you think you finna run away with it? Nah, like I told you before, I'm like that boy.
Oh, nah, cuz. I need to hurry up and get up out of here.
And where you going, cuz? Man, this tongue ain't finna work on me. I told you I was like that. Come here. Proceeds to treat this man like a yo-yo. Look at how he's doing this, man. Then swings him around and slam dunks him straight on his back. Oh, I know he got back problems, but he turned 50. And immediately just starts embarrassing this man. Just using him like a personal play toy. Then he turns homie into a beanbag and immediately just turns himself back into a yo-yo. Starts beating the everlasting life out of Yoshi, bro. This is his last life on this earth, his last day, man. Now, like I told you before, I'm getting that Chaos Emerald. Thank you so kindly, sir. And now you can finally die. So long, lizard. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 1 of this series. What I want to do is I want to stay up to date on this series, and I want to keep making fight videos from this series. So I'm going to just make another playlist and make this like episode 1, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I still want you guys to send me in some requests in the comments of what y'all want to see, what more y'all want me to do, and what videos y'all want me to, what fights y'all want me to make videos on, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, y'all gonna get a shout out in the next video I make. But before I get up out of here, let me go ahead and run the grading charts real quick. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it is that boy DJ signing out.